Well, hello, Scorpios. Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Sun, moon, and rising. Um, my name is Rayne, and I appreciate you being here. I offer these tarot readings as a gift because it's one of my gifts to order. And I can channel the messages. And so, yes, the sun is coming in my window and now shining directly into the camera. So, any of these lights and stuff, it looks cool from here, but who knows? Who knows if it actually is clear enough? But we shall see. All right. The energy is really high in here. I've been doing several readings, and so already the energy is super charged here. I'm gonna use my little sound bowl here, and I'm gonna clear the energy. We'll keep clearing the energy, and it feels really good. This could be loud if you have headphones on, so just beware. That feels so energizing. I love it. This is a tiny little bowl, and I just love it. I know, like, people do this, and I have not. The smaller ones, I haven't figured it out yet, but that's okay. That's okay. I forgive myself for not figuring it out. So I'm going to use a mixture of tarot cards and oracle cards. It's totally intuitive, and that sun is just coming right in the window now. I'm going to use a deck. I'm going to use a couple of decks. We're going to do clarifying cards and all of that jazz. But this is for my Scorpios. I wonder if I should try and move this forward so that the light is a little different. Let's just do this. So I'm set up here in my kitchen where I do my yoga. This is about what I can do right now. We're live. I'm just going to go with it. Yeah, this is where I do my yoga. And I thought the lighting was really, really nice. I'm going through each of the signs astrologically. And yeah, to your sign. My son just walked in. All right. So I'm going to use this deck, the Tarot Illuminati. And it's by Eric Dunn, or Dune, D-U-N-N-E. Really beautiful deck. I highly suggest checking him out. He just reposted back in 2014. I wrote a poem about the star card and tagged him in it because it had his card in it. And he just reposted it today. And I just thought, oh, that just made me feel honored. That, yeah, really beautiful. All right, so we're going to use his deck. And so I asked my angels to help guide the message so that we can get the right message out for our beautiful Scorpios. Okay, a couple of them already came out. All right. So I feel like you're coming out of some bondage. You're coming out of something where you felt really restricted. Okay. All right. You've got the World. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands reversed. So I feel like there's some kind of burden or something like that. Some really heavy weight is being lifted from you. Okay. You're coming out of, okay, so we've got the Eight of Swords. It was reversed. So the Eight of Swords, she's blindfolded, she's bound, and she's surrounded by these swords that look very much like a cage or something. But at any point in time, she could take the, sorry, I have cats here eating next to me. Hi, kitties. Hi, babies. This is, you're not bound tightly. So you could take the chains off, take the blindfold off, and walk right out of those, out of the cage. It's not even really a cage. It's reversed. So whatever it has been that has been binding you, has made you feel restricted, you're coming out of that energy. That's what I see. The next card we have is the Seven of Pentacles. And in the Seven of Pentacles, he stands there in this beautiful garden. He's standing in a beautiful garden and things are fruiting. Things are, I mean, whatever you've manifested, whatever seeds you have planted, they're growing. It's beautiful. But he looks at his garden and he's not sure. He's not sure if he's totally satisfied with what he's got. He might want more. You might want more. Okay. So this is, you've had some goodness, but you've been restricted. So now that the restrictions are lifted and you are no longer carrying this super heavy weight, the Ten of Wands is, so that on the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands reversed. It was, yeah, he's got a heavy load and he's going toward his goal. I mean, it's all for a good purpose, but it's heavy. So I feel like that heaviness has been lifted and you're now sitting in your garden looking at what you have grown and realizing that you might want to plant some more seeds. Okay. We also have the Prince of Swords reversed. Okay. And then the World card upright. So, okay. So the Prince of Swords or the Knight of Swords in other decks. He's a very quick moving energy. He's very quick witted and he moves really fast. And he brings messages extremely quickly. Okay. So I feel like that perhaps there has been a message that has been slow coming in. There's maybe a question that you have had or some kind of inquiry, something that you want to know more about. And the information has been slow coming in. But the thing is that we've got the World card, okay? The World card, it's a major arcana. It's the last number in the major arcana. It's the number 21, and it is the completion of a cycle. Okay, super positive. So there is something that is completing. Okay, there's a completion of something. So you're starting. That is also signifying starting a new cycle. Okay, but there's been some information perhaps that you've been waiting on, and I'm going to pull some clarifying cards here. Okay, I'm going to get a different deck. Hi, pretty kitty. I'm going to use this deck called the Shadowscapes Tarot. Yeah, I taped it up because the box was super thin and I like it. Anyway, it's by Stephanie Puman Law. She's an amazing artist. I love to give shout outs. I friended her on Facebook about a couple years ago. Amazing artist. Anyways, I'm going to use her deck. All right. I want to, all right. So this Prince of Swords, the message coming in, this is what I believe. Also, the Prince of Swords could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini. Was it Aquarius? Yeah, you're waiting on something. I feel like you're waiting on some kind of message to come in. I'm going to pull some clarifying cards for that. We're going to see what it does. My cat is eating honeydew melon. One cat is eating honeydew melon and the other one is jumping on the piano. I don't know if you could hear the piano. That was a cat. What is it? You want some melon? You could have some of my melon. Here, have this piece, darling. All right. We have to honor our little furry friend creatures. Yeah, go ahead, eat that melon if that's what you really want, kitty. All right, so I asked my angels to help clarify this Prince of Swords. What message, if it's a message not coming in, or maybe it's not coming in, maybe it's slow coming in. What is this message? I want to know more about this card. What's going on here? Okay. All right. So 2 cards came out. We have the Three of Pentacles and Temperance reversed. Okay. So this is very interesting. I might pull out some more cards. Okay, so this particular card, the Three of Pentacles, Pentacles having to do with things in your physical world, the 3D reality. This particular card shows a woman here, and she's embraced by this person here, totally embraced. And she's got, see, there's this like bubble here. She's like got a new idea, which is creating something else, like some other new idea, which is creating some other new idea or something. There's like, I feel like there's a lot of contemplation going on. I feel like there's a lot of, yeah, because maybe you haven't been able to figure it out because you're waiting on a piece of information to come in. We had Temperance. The other card is Temperance and it's reversed. So this is a beautiful card. You know, this is one of the major arcana. Hey, Aqua A, hey. So Temperance. Yeah, okay, so she's sitting here and she's holding this ball, this swirling, energetic ball, and coming out of this ball, it's like this fiery flame going up into the ethers, but it has like a dragon creature coming up out of it. She's holding on to whatever it is. It's upward moving. It's, oh, and there's a phoenix rising out of it too. There's a lot of stuff going on in this ball. And it was upside down. I feel, okay, so this is the message that's coming in. There's some stagnation with moving forward on an idea or concept. There's an idea or there's something in the works that you want to move forward on, but it's in a stagnant mode, okay? And it's requiring some more information coming in so that you can move forward. I am going to pull another card for this. I want some more clarification for this Prince of Swords, please. All right, 2 more cards. Let's see what this is. The 5 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Okay. The 9 of Wands. This is like the victory card, okay? I don't know if the light's weird here and you can't see it, but it has this guy, and he's a really fiery guy. He's like, he's riding on the back of this fox creature, and there are all these people around him cheering him on. This is the victory card, okay? So whatever information you're waiting on, it's not in vain. You're not waiting in vain, okay? The information is coming in and it's victorious. There's also the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is like, I don't want to say negative, but it's like feeling left out in the cold. Overthinking things. Overthinking things. Okay, the 5 of Swords, sleepless nights. Whatever this is that's going on, you're worrying about it too much. And I feel like you don't need to worry about it so much because there's a victory, okay? The information is coming in and it's supported. Yeah, so whatever this information is, yeah, but the thing is that you're coming to the end of a cycle and you're beginning a new cycle in your life. Now, I want to pull some clarifying cards for the new cycle. I need, clarify the world, please. Okay, it came right out. The King of Swords. Okay. The King of Swords energy. Okay. He's a king. See, he's balanced. He's got dark and light here, but he's illuminated. He's illuminated by the light. The light is above his head, but behind him are all these dark energies. Okay. That's very Scorpio. Scorpios are really deep. They dive deep. They're not afraid of their shadow side. You're an Aquarius and your boyfriend is a Taurus, been together for 8 years, still waiting for marriage. I hear you. I hear you. And I haven't done the Aquarius reading yet, but I did a Taurus reading if you want to cross watch for that. This King of Swords energy. Okay, so he's extremely sharp. He's intelligent. And so since this is clarifying the world, I feel like in order to begin the new cycle, do what you do best, Scorpio. Pull up those dark things, those shadow things, those hidden parts, aspects of yourself, and bring them into the light so they are illuminated. Because this is going to move things forward for you, okay? And maybe the message will come in that you're waiting on. This information that you're waiting on will come in. And this is very, very positive. Very positive. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. And I have all these decks out. So I'm just like, what am I drawn to? I'm going to pull out a deck I haven't even used for any of the other signs. It's Wisdom of the House of Night. This is the goddess Nyx. She's the goddess of night. And I just feel really drawn to pull this for you. Pull out. I love this deck. Such a gorgeous deck. Highly recommend it. All right. I ask my angels to help guide the message for our beautiful Scorpios. Scorpio sun, moon, and rising. Forbidden. And I feel like another one wants to come out. And complicated. Interesting. Okay. So perhaps, and this is what's coming up for me, this information that you're waiting on in order to move forward, it's coming in slowly. Perhaps it's not for you to know. I know that sounds weird. It says forbidden. There are certain things, there are certain parts of our life that are not necessarily the best things for us to dive into. Some information may not be for us. Look at this. It's got a door. Like it says forbidden. And it's got this stairway up to this door, and it's totally locked. It's saying there is something that you just need to be like, all right, walk away from it. And maybe it is this information coming in. I mean, maybe the information is not coming in. That's a possibility. And it says it's complicated. I'll show you. So it's just showing this picture. They have their little moon symbol here, and it just says complicated. Yeah. There's something that is complicated, and you're stuck in your head about it, and you're trying to figure it out. Okay. But what this is telling me is that not all things are for us to figure out. I'm getting goosebumps. Some things we just have to let go and allow the universe to take care of it. You have a new cycle that's trying to begin, or it is beginning. You have a new cycle beginning. And I go back to this. I'm going to kind of recap on what we've got going on here. You know, moving out of this energy, the 8 of Swords energy, feeling trapped, feeling restricted. The restriction has been lifted. Okay, so you're freer. You're able to express. At the time I pulled that, on the bottom of the deck was the 10 of Wands reversed, which is like heavy burden. That's being lifted. So you've got all these things opening up for you. You're in your garden. You're looking at all the seeds that you've planted, all the things that are growing, and it's lush and it's beautiful, but you are also thinking you want more. You want to plant more seeds, and the universe is saying yes on that, okay? The new cycle has begun. Things are opening up for you, and this is really amazing. But I feel like this Prince of Swords energy reversed, the Prince of Swords, bringing he brings in fast messages. That message is not coming in, or it's coming in really slow. Regardless of whether or not you receive the information you need, and it may not be information that you are allowed, I mean, like the universe is saying forbidden. I would say, regardless if this information is coming in slowly or not at all, move forward. Move forward, let it go, because it's either going to come in or it's not. But the universe is supporting you in moving into the next cycle, and you are and perhaps this information not coming in is what is freeing you. It could be it. All right, I'm going to pull one more oracle card. Romance angels or the animals? Because this is more of like this isn't really a romance reading at all. I don't, not to say that there's not romance in your life. This is more of like career or projects and whatnot for you. I'm gonna pull. You know what? I'm pulling from a completely different deck for you, beautiful Scorpios. I'm pulling from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. I love the messages that come in through this deck, and so I ask my angels to guide the correct message for my Scorpios. Message for my Scorpios. All right. Yes. It just says yes. And this lady here, okay, she's like a mermaid. She's in the water and she's, oh, she's like really happy and she's surrounded by fish. But this says yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Okay. So whatever situation I mean, I'm only reading the energies here, and it's like I said, it's for, this is general. So each situation is going to be a little different for each person. But whatever it is that you are thinking that this is talking about, the answer is yes, that's what it is talking about. All right, I'm going to leave it with that. I'm going to leave you guys. Thank you for being here with me. I just started my channel not too long ago. And so, yes, this is a gift. I'm going to send lots of blessings. Please like the video, subscribe if you like what you hear. I'm going to start uploading regular videos here pretty soon. Yes, love and light always. And may you be blessed in your endeavors. And until next time, take care.